also like to thank the whole CodeUp staff. Every single person that I have interacted with so far has been very helpful and very excellent at what they do, and I couldn't ask for better people that helped me take this big life change. So thank you for that. I also like to thank my classmates. Each and every single one of you has, been supportive of me, always been there to help. And I hope that I was able to help some of you along the way as well. And each and every single one of you has affected my career change in one way or the other, and I'm very grateful for that. A favorite memory of mine was during the Adlister project when we stayed up until 2 a.m. the night before we had to present, trying to get things to work, just banging our heads against the wall. And people started losing their minds, in particular Sergio. It's a really funny experience, and even though it wasn't the best, we always learned from our mistakes, and I think that's a moment that I will never forget. But yeah, thank you everybody. It was really nice getting to know everybody, and thank you CodeUp for giving me this opportunity to change my career path and, change my life for the better. Thank you.
Hi everyone. So my favorite memory from CodeUp is going to be my cohort. Even though we were away for 6 months doing class virtually, we always found ways to have fun, to get to know each other, to crack jokes. Y'all were so entertaining, and it was like I literally woke up every day because of you guys. So just thank you so much for being such an amazing group of people that I have met. Y'all were my favorite part throughout this entire journey. Big thank you to Douglas and Kenneth. Together, you guys are like superheroes. Just thank you for your patience, for everything that you have done for us to make sure that we understood the concepts, for answering all of our silly questions. Thank y'all so much for what you have done for us. Big thank you to my friends and family that have encouraged me throughout this entire time, and also to my loving husband Gilbert. He is the one that dealt with my meltdowns, the one that would encourage me, the one that would tell me everything's gonna be okay. Just thank you so much for all of your love. I love you so much, and for pushing me. So thank you guys. I love y'all. See y'all soon.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, first off, for first introducing me to CodeUp and for supporting me in my journey here. I would also like to thank all of my instructors for simply being good at what they do and for being good people. One thing I especially enjoyed about CodeUp was being able to work with others on projects. Not only was I able to collaborate with people going through the same process as me, but I also got to know them a little bit better. I would not have gotten here if it weren't for everyone's encouragement and support. It was a pleasure getting acquainted with you all. I wish you all the best.
I just want to thank CodeUp for allowing me to be a student and get started in this tech career. It's been a roller coaster of emotion for me. Tough course, fun time, frustrating at time, but I'm glad that I've picked to be a student in this organization. I remember a couple of times I wanted to quit, but hey, the instructor got me going. Douglas, Kenneth, and even Xavier, helped me to see this program through, and I can't thank them enough. And like the exposure with the tech talk, to like the industry, kind of give you a little bit of insight of what to expect. Was a great inspiration. And also for my fellow classmate, I just wish you guys the best, and you guys made it pretty much fun. And I remember keep everybody accountable to see this course through. So I can't thank you guys enough, and I wish you guys much success in your endeavor. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my instructors, Kenneth and Douglas. I'd like to thank all the TAs, Samuel, Connor, Larry, Tristan. I'd like to thank the personal development team, Kendra and Christian. I would like to thank all Marco students. Congratulations, guys. We did it. I'd like to thank my family. Without their support, I wouldn't be here today. So I'm grateful. Thank you. I want to make a shout out to Kenneth. You've earned your place on my favorite teachers list. Your methods, your style, your eagerness did not go unnoticed. You did a great job. Thank you. My favorite time in CodeUp, even though this was remote, was winning first place at the Veterans Codeathon. So shout out to Shan, Roland, and Andrew. That experience was incredible. It helped me battle my thoughts on imposter syndrome and help reinforce that this program works. So thank you again.
About my favorite memory, and to me that was at the beginning of the course. Due to it being so difficult, getting used to actually working as a software developer and rewiring my brain to think like a software developer too is it's probably one of the most challenging things I've done so far, and continuing on as well. It never gets easy, but it's also rewarding. So to me, just having that experience and it's been amazing. First of all, I want to thank God for always being there, helping out. Second, I want to thank all the instructors. You guys have been amazing. Douglas, Kenneth, making sure we're all copacetic at the end of the day. And lastly, I want to thank my girlfriend for always being so supportive and helping me out through the entire path of this new career path that I've chosen. She's been so amazing, and I can't thank her enough. So definitely thank you, CodeUp. It's been an amazing ride and a great journey.
My favorite memory about the class was when Jason Strong came in and talked to us about imposter syndrome. I struggled with imposter syndrome quite a bit, but that meeting that we had really put things into perspective for me. The interactions that I've had here at CodeUp, I've never had anywhere else. It's motivating, it's inspiring, and hopefully it lets the world know that there are people that want to see you succeed. I'd like to thank my daughter, who constantly gives me the inspiration to push forward. I would like to thank my good friend James for opening the door for me to start this journey. I would like to thank my classmates. I'd love to thank the staff at CodeUp. I would like to thank the fellows. And lastly, but certainly never the least, I would like to thank my instructors. Douglas and Kenneth, you have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
My favorite memory of being in CodeUp is just working with everybody, all of these knowledgeable souls. My cohort mates, I thank every single one of you for giving me the insight that you all have given me. I thank the instructors. Y'all have done an excellent job of delivering the information precisely and giving us all your patience and your time, because y'all are going through it just as much as we do. I really want to thank my girlfriend, Amira Bill. She's been an awesome support system for me. She's been here for me through these last 6 months and just been right behind me, doing everything she can to support me. I also want to thank Mikey and Naomi. They've been awesome. I love y'all. My parents, I want to thank you guys as well. And yeah, thank you everybody.
I want to say thank you to my family, and especially my girlfriend. They're always supportive, but over the last 6 months they've been especially so, and I really appreciate it. I wanted to say thank you also to my instructors. Both Kenneth and Douglas are top-notch. They have been extremely patient during this whole process. They're selfless with their time, and they're extremely competent and knowledgeable in their craft. So thank you for helping us through this learning experience. I want to say that CodeUp has been a very well thought out and structured program. There's a lot of consideration for the students through the process. It requires a lot of us, but it's manageable because of the efforts that they have put into constructing it correctly. Thank you all for your time and doing all this for us, and thank you. I look forward to being the beneficiary of a new career, and that's only possible because of what y'all done.
Foremost, who I'd like to thank is definitely my lovely lady Gabby for being my coach back here at home. She never let me doubt myself, and she always would push me when things were getting real tough. I'd also like to say thank you to all the instructors, Kenneth, Douglas, Sam, Larry, Tristan, Mark, Javier. Thank you so much, guys, for helping me out and sharing all your wisdom and knowledge with me. That is something I will be carrying very close to me throughout my journey and career in this tech industry. I also want to say thank you to all my Marco classmates. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time and helping me out during some tough and tricky times in the course. I want to say thank you to professional development, student development, and placement. Thank you, Kendra, Mariana, Xavier, and Christian. Also want to say a very special thank you to Mr. Jason Strong. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting me in the program and allowing me to go on this crazy, wild, exciting ride of a boot camp. Thank you for all your encouraging words, and thank you for making CodeUp for what it is. Thank you so much, guys.
First person I would like to thank would definitely have to be my fiance, who since day one, you know, she's been rooting for me. She's been my #1 fan, and I mean, overall my backbone. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you so much. And thank you, Coda. I mean, I couldn't have chosen a better experience for myself. Huge shout out to Kenneth and Douglas, my instructors, also to the fellows that helped out during my cohort. I wish I had time to name you all, but thank you, professional development and student success. I mean, you guys were there. All the staff from CodeUp, I mean, you guys were great. You were there every step of the way, and I appreciate all of you. My favorite memory from CodeUp would definitely have to be the capstone project. Just being able to show off what we've learned and our skills, I mean, it's pretty great, and I just want to say thank you.
What memory do I walk away with from my time at CodeUp? There was a lot of memories, from participating in the Codathon with Shan, Andrew, and Nick to all the different projects we did. But most of all, what I'll carry with me are the conversations we had as a cohort, as a team. With everything being remote, it's very difficult to feel any connection with people, but all those different conversations we had, anything from coding problems that we had to what we thought was the best pizza in town, those are the memories that I'll carry with me. As far as who I need to thank all the staff at CodeUp, everybody from the admissions team to the placement team, but specifically the instructors. Without Douglas and Kenneth and all the different teaching assistants, I wouldn't be where I am today. But mostly, I need to say thank you to my family. Without them, I couldn't have done this. They allowed me to treat this as a job and gave me the time in which to do it in. So Norma, Tatiana, Alex, and Daniel, thank you for allowing me to start out a new career.
Honestly, I just want to thank everyone at CodeUp, especially the instructors. Y'all helped out so much. Didn't think y'all make a programmer out of me, but here I am. And of course, all my friends that helped me along the way. Those I've helped inadvertently helped me as well. So everyone helped. It was a complete team effort. And I gotta say, maybe my favorite memory in CodeUp has been, I guess, the overall experience and just learning something new and bringing back the passion that I have for learning. And it's something that I didn't realize I'd be able to feel at 27 years old. But yeah, I appreciate this experience a lot, and go CodeUp.
As a computer science fanatic, I'd like to say that CodeUp has been an awesome experience. I'm programming in an object-oriented programming language, Java, and CodeUp has truly helped me reach a new level of proficiency and professionalism. I'd like to thank Kenneth and Douglas for being truly great teachers, and I want to thank everybody for their hard work at CodeUp. Thank you.
My favorite memory at CodeUp is to attend Veteran Codathon with Roland, Andrew, and Nicholas. I really enjoyed it, and I liked the experience whenever someone had a question and someone else had the answer. And I would like to thank my husband for his help, support, and encouragement during all this long journey. I would like to thank my parents-in-law for their financial support, and thank Douglas, Kenneth, Samuel, and all the instructors for the teaching and all the extra time for office hours and holiday time to answer our questions, especially for the capstone project. Thank you very much.
Start by thanking all of the CodeUp staff. Collectively, you all made this possible, and I very much appreciate that. I would like to thank Douglas and Kenneth for their availability, their support, and for their commitment to helping us reach our goals. And I would like to thank my fellow classmates for also always willing to help and for sharing in this wonderful experience with me. I definitely think that we're ready for the future. A fun memory is Kenneth's lectures. He would change his voice and go into character, so he made learning fun and entertaining, and he made time go by fast, and that was very much appreciated. But above all, I learned so much and from everyone and everything, and I appreciate it. So thank you.
I think my favorite memory was when a few of my classmates and I were confiding in each other about how we felt toward the end of the course. And it made me realize that no matter what walk of life people came from into this program, we were all in the same boat. And although I've never met these people, the majority of them, in real life, I still feel closer to them than I had expected. So I hope that we don't lose connection after everything is said and done. And even years down the line, I hope to keep these people near and dear. So thank you so much, guys, for being a part of the class. I just want to say thank you so much to Kenneth and Douglas. Y'all have been amazing instructors, an immense well of knowledge and support that extends to the fellows that helped along the way. This course will probably be one of my favorite experiences in all of my academics in my entire life.
Code Up has been the hardest thing that I've done in my life up until now, and I truly would not be here today if I didn't have the constant support of my instructors and their willingness to help and their dedication to our success. The support of my cohort mates who always made sure that, you know, nobody ever felt like they were behind, and we just all built each other up and offered help wherever we could. And I'd like to also thank my parents for their support, and my friends, you all know who you are, who were there for me the entire time and just helped me get my head on straight whenever I doubted myself, and encouraged me and constantly told me that they were proud of me. My favorite memory at Code Up is probably just every time that I stopped and looked back at, wow, I did not know how to do this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and just watching myself grow in this skill set. And I just can't believe that it's graduation day, and today will be one of my favorite memories at Code Up because I can't believe I made it, and I'm done, and I'm incredibly proud of myself.
I'd like to start off thanking my mom and my wife for supporting me through the last 6 months of this. My teachers, Kenneth, especially for always being there to help me with things going on outside of class and with my coding. Samuel for really helping me find a love for the front end side of things, which I've found to really be a passion. Probably my favorite memories has been just bonding with my cohort, realizing that as hard as things were at sometimes, it was a shared struggle through all of us, and that all of us had our ups and downs through this class. Overall, it's just been an amazing memory, and the friendships I've made in this class have just been amazing, and I can't thank Code Up enough for everything I've learned and has happened to me over the last 6 months.
To thank my instructors and my peers for showing up every day and working hard. We made so much progress, and my favorite memory was winning the San Antonio Veterans Codeathon with Nick, Roland, and Shan. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you to my family, my mom, my girlfriend, her family, my friends. Y'all have all been supportive of my decisions and have pushed me to keep going. And I just want to say thank you. Like, you guys have no idea how much that means to me. And you have pushed me to reach the finish line and have motivated me to keep going. And I just want to say I love y'all and thank y'all so much. I also want to, thank all the instructors, Douglas, Kenneth, all the teacher aides like Samuel, Larry especially helped me through some of the projects, and I just want to say thank y'all, for giving me the opportunity to come and learn and produce some great things. So thank y'all. Thank you, Code Up. Just want to say thank y'all to everyone in Code Up for giving me this opportunity. It was a really fun, crazy experience, and I would do it all over again if I could. So thank y'all so much. My favorite memory of Code Up would probably be all the collaborations. I really enjoyed working with every single person I worked with, and it was just a fun time collaborating and being able to work together and produce something great. So that's my favorite memory, is collaboration with other members of my cohort.